Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your birthday forecast. All right, let's take a look. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Voyage, you already have all the answers. You're probably questioning something, someone, or a situation. And it says here that you already have the answers in your head. Hmm. Library, take control of your own narrative. All right, tree, let them go. All right, some of you, it's like you feel like you have an unfinished business with somebody and you want to reach out to this person, but you don't have the courage. Now, you do have a lot of questions, you do have a lot of stuff in your head. So it's like you want to talk to this person, you do have a lot of inquiries, but the problem that I'm seeing here is that you can't get the answers that you want or that you need for you to fully close that door because you feel like I gotta talk to this person. Now you don't know how to talk to this person because they're not reaching out. Doors are closed, windows are closed, it has been silent, there's like a lot of darkness. Now, library, take control of your own narrative. Okay, your own story. Tree, let them go. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. If somebody, probably that you're dealing with someone is like, okay, why is it that my person isn't even like taking me out on a date? Why is it that my person isn't giving me a ring? Why is it that my person isn't proposing yet? We've been together for years or for so long. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. You gotta sing your heart out. All right, gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. And sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Well, I just said there are a lot of darkness around, right? And which justice is coming. Someone's gonna be having their karma. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Mm. When there is a situation that you feel like isn't really working out for you, or that you feel like is not really in favor of you, and you've been having a hard time getting that answers. All right, hold on. Getting all those answers and getting all those um signs, all right? And there's a part of you that feels like this can't be. Why are you treating me this way? Like who do you think you are? Like there's that rage that's boiling inside of you. And for you it's like how dare you? Do not operate at an ego level because otherwise you're just going to continuously, battle with yourself because your head is not really clear right now or you're not really thinking clearly. And I feel like it's like you're just going to confuse yourself with a lot of things, you know. Universe, we're all just stardust. Flower, be honest with yourself. Dragons, slay them all. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. Okay, some of you are actually being caught up or being called into a place where you really don't want to be. You do have a lot of questions, you do have a lot of inquiries, but at the end of the day, you just want to do the right thing because you don't want to repeat the same old story in karma again. And you know very well to yourself that you're only being tested by the universe. All right. So feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Protest, start a revolution. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. And shark, swim away from this situation. So yeah, I just said it. You're being called upon a situation where you feel like you just needed to do the right thing. Probably that there is also a call of temptation. Probably something around you is already crumbling. Yeah, start a revolution. Probably that there are some things that red flags are already, like waving in front of you. And it's like you don't know, like you don't know what to do. It's like, should I fight back? Should I say something? Or should I go with the flow, listen to the devil? Some of you have a choice to make, or you're being faced a choice. And there's something that you can't see. Why? Because, sometimes the universe is so, they're so messed up. They're going to make you do something, go for someone, choose somebody. And then later on, they're going to ask you, change your mind, change your course, change your path. And for you, it's like, you can't see anything wrong in the surface. But then you're going to start realizing, like, okay, this is already the universe talking. This is not my friend. This is not my mother. This is not my father. This is not anybody else. But there's already the universe talking. So for you, it's like, why? Why do I need to change my course right now? Why do I need to change something in my life right now? Now that everything's starting to pick up, now that everything's starting to get better, you know? So, I don't know. Evil queen, you deserve sugar and not salt. Probably somebody's being salty. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. Sword, make the change. Throne, your potential is endless. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? It's like you're gonna be rising from the ashes. Something needs to come to an end in order for you to make a brand new beginning. There is a foundation that doesn't really work out for you, or when you have started a foundation and then it's not really that sturdy or solid or reliable because probably the weather has changed. The soil's been eroding. It's not that sturdy. It's not that reliable. So, lavender, surround yourself with love, and morning, the world awaits you. Sometimes you just need to face the morning. You just need to face the brand new day as, okay, it's a brand new another day. Like, whatever awaits me, I'm ready. You just need to follow the path, follow the sign. The universe is not going to take you where you should not be. Sometimes it's painful because there are some things that you just need to leave behind when things are already doing so well. But sometimes it is already the sign that it's time for a change. And it's time to leave it all behind. So never get too attached into something that is temporary. Because in the end, when the time comes that you have to part ways or that you have to go, it will take a big part of you. It will take some time before you could gather it up again and before you could be whole again. I mean, it's just like liver. Even if they chop off your liver, it could still regrow. It's gonna take some time though. All right. All right. Let's see. It's like you're being called upon to go into a place or to go into a certain path, situation, or whatsoever, what you call it. And for you, it's like, why? Your guides and your spirit, your ancestors, doesn't like it when you question them. They don't like it when you ask too many questions, when you have so many doubts, when you have too many reservations, because for them, we are the universe. I know better, I can see better. There are some things that you can see, but we've seen it. There are some things you didn't heard, but we heard it, you know? Sometimes looks can be very deceiving, and that is what the universe are trying to tell you. Follow us. Listen to us. We are not going to get you, or we are not going to take you or lead you to a place where you're not really supposed to be. All right. Now this birthday forecast is actually good for 1 year. All right. For I've been losing track of time. I thought it's only like Thursday, and oh my god, it's like time flies so fast. Anyway, all right. So for the general for your entire year, all right, you've been stuck with a lot of things. All right, you've been stuck with a lot of dark situations. Some of you are still going through your dark night of the soul. Some of you are still going through some period of healing. Some of you are still going through purging. Now, you've been stuck with this for quite some time now, and now you're out at a crossroads. But one thing's for sure, whatever it is that you're going to be making a decision, or whatever it is that your decision will be, you'll be celebrating. You have to gamble into something that you cannot see for now. Because, like what the universe said, we are not going to take you to a path where you don't really belong, where you're not supposed to be. Now, your finances are going to grow. That I can assure you. Your finances are going to grow. Your your um your endeavors are going to be very fruitious, but you need to spend some time alone. Some of you are going through a period of growth, and you've been feeling so sad and lonely, and you've been feeling so off balanced for so long, for how many days, weeks, months. You don't quite know like what is really going on, but you've been having all these feelings, emotions. Sometimes you just feel like you're crying, even though, like, what am I crying for? And sometimes you just feel like, you're being surrounded by a lot of people. Probably you live with your family, probably you live in an extended family, probably you're just part of a big community. But, like for you, it's like, oh, I've never been this sad. Like you can hear other people, partying, exchanging stories and cheering up and whatever. But it's like you don't understand why there are some things that happens or will happen for the next few days and weeks that will make you even more isolated. Because the universe is trying to preserve you for something bigger and better. Something that you don't really have to know what it is, because it will come as a surprise. Okay? It's like the universe is trying to prep you up for something not really extravagant, for something that is really necessary for you to become who you are. Okay? And sometimes you need to break free. You know how it is when you outgrow some old clothings, some, some favorite stuff of yours that can no longer fit you. And it's actually the same with those old ways, old behaviors, and how you deal with things that you've already outgrown, that you need to outgrow, or that you need to step out of. Step free to, like declutter and remove all those old clothings because you've already grown. You've gotten bigger, probably. It's the same as shedding off your old skin. And now the world or the universe is trying to prepare you for something bigger and better, for a much bigger and competitive world out there. Because right now you're only looking at your world like really small like this. Okay, but the universe says no, that's not the world for you. We get something bigger for you. Gotta listen. And you are being impatient and you feel like, which one is it? Meeny, miny, mo. But the universe said, stop thinking, stop overthinking, just follow, stop questioning. Yeah. Something that is fated is about to happen, about to come your way. Some of you just needs to go off alone. Sometimes you just need to take some time off. Some of you also needs to change your friends. Okay? Your so-called friends. Which is I don't really feel like they're your real friends. Also, some of you needs to take a break from a marriage, relationship. Sometimes you also need to break free from a very crowded community that's been overwhelming your energy. Because the universe says be a hermit for now. You need to go and gather up your strength because you are being prepared for a much bigger battle to face. We got your back, so you just need to trust us. Some of you also needs to change your looks, improve your aura, change your hairdo, your haircut, hair color. I don't know, maybe do something more. All right, do something more to improve your looks, improve your energy, your aura, and everything else. You're going to be going through a transformation. Some of you are also going through a death and rebirth. Some of you are also going through a major transition, like moving to a new place or new house, like you're going to be relocating. All right, you need to heal, some of you. You'll also be healing through music. There are some people or there is someone in your head that you want to talk to, but you cannot really talk to this person, or there's like zero communications at this point because you are being taken away from this person's path away for a reason. But if ever that there is somebody or someone in your head that you really want to talk to, you better open up to, I don't know, look for Spotify or open up your phone, listen to other music. There will be some musics and lyrics that will just suddenly get through to your head. and that will just suddenly pop into your head and pick up some lines as a message from somebody in your head. Some of you might be in love with someone outside of your relationship, but you know that it's not really going to do well. Of course, that you cannot really teach your heart who to beat for, but acting on it is already a different story. Nobody should expect you to be perfect, and nobody is perfect. So, intentionally or unintentionally, you are growing. You're being taken to a path where you should not really question whether this is really the right path or not. Everything is just a temporary, everything is just like a passerby. All right. And somehow I feel like you are getting a little bit out of balance. You need to get back on track. You need to get back on the right move. Something good actually awaits you, but this is not being revealed to you. Because if you will know too much about it, you would just spoil it. So let the surprise and let the unknown come to you. Some of you are already questioning whether you're in the right track, you're in the right career, right company. No. Around the month of January, you're going to be changing your job, you're going to be changing your career. Some of you are also going to be going for a training from the period of February until March or May. And some of you are also going to be going back to school around the month of September. All right. I'm picking up the month of June or May, but I don't feel like it's, could be like it's just a short course. And some of you, people who already betrayed you, it's time for you to cut them off, especially those exes. You should not really let them hold you back for what it's worth. All right. Things are going to be working out in your favor. New job, new career, new finances, stability is also on the horizon. People that have been like making you wait for like a long period of time, it's time for you to discard them. You should not really wait for anyone. Keep on moving on and keep on living your life because everything will happen. Everything will also take place at the time where everything is already ready. Where, like when it's time. So sometimes there are some people that's like waiting for somebody and they feel like, oh, I'm going to wait for you, but I'm going to be dating out on the side while I'm waiting for you. The thing here is if the two of you are really meant to be together, whether you're waiting or not, something is going to happen for you to get out of the situation that you're in, whether you're already married. When it's time, it's time. Until then, keep on moving on with your life. That is the message of the universe for you for your birthday. All right. Stop waiting for something to happen. Live your life and keep on moving on or keep on moving to to fulfill your tracks and for you to fulfill your purpose and destiny. Whatever and whoever that is meant for you, they are going to be catching up on you at their own time and volition. All right. Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. Now, for your finances and career, new doors are going to be opening up. There are some bosses, colleagues, offers that will suddenly be knocking at your door, sending you some emails, receiving some calls, text messages, and prompts, and say, if you're still interested, to be a part of our company, please give us a call at this so and so date and time, and we'll arrange you for an appointment. So Some of you, you're gonna be stumbling upon a like an old jewelry or like gold. Whatever happens, don't pick it up because it's actually cursed. Okay. Some other people, when they found a gold, they feel like, oh my God, it's gold, I'm gonna sell it off or I'm gonna wear it or something. But in some other traditions and old beliefs, do not ever pick up a gold. Just leave it. If somebody else's will get it, it's okay. Because otherwise, there is something in return. And I can actually vouch for that personally. So there is something that you're going to be stumbling upon. And for you, it's like, oh, it's gold. Since that it's my birthday, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to keep it. Finders keepers. Throw it. It's cursed. And don't even attempt. Okay. Some of you will also be receiving a big fat check. Could be it's a person or an entity, or it could be an a company that owes you, I don't know, like a huge payment, and it's actually a lump sum that you're gonna be receiving. You're finally gonna be having this. Some of you, if other people also owes you money, they're just gonna suddenly, send you some either message or a transfer and say, "Oh, I've already paid up. I'm so sorry if it took me so long to return the money to you because I've gone through this and that, but at least, I'm already paid. I've already paid my dues." You will also be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months, and be careful of traveling above the water. I'm seeing a little bit of an accident, all right, when it comes to the water. Um, I don't know, maybe a paddle that's gonna get lost, or could be an oxygen that's gonna go wild, or could be there are some creatures under the sea that's gonna be like a little bit, you know, gonna go crazy, or might actually attack you. So just be careful. All right. Now you do have a like an enterprise, you do have a, I don't know, could be a project, or it could be a business that you're going to be starting. And it will start out small first, and then you're going to be getting, it's going to start picking up like really, like fast. It's going to go major. All right, something about, whatever it is that you're wishing for, career-wise, business-wise, financially, it's going to go in your favor. You might also stumble upon a financer if you're thinking about putting up a business. All right. Yeah. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. This person might actually be either buying you a house, you're going to be moving in together, or you could be selling off a place. But try to reassess the situation if this is something that you really want. So I can see a betrayal upcoming. Just be careful. So in overall, I feel like you are going to be working on your career and growth finances and moving to a whole new, brand new ground and brand new environment. I don't feel like you're going to be staying in a place or in a company where you're in right now. Because it seems like it's time for your hard works to start paying off or for you to enjoy it. Money's going to be growing. All right, let's take a look now. Singles. Singles, will you be finding your love this year? You are being mean and cruel, cut off and dry, very walled up. You've been like staying inside your room for so long. Your parents or your family are already urging you, like, just go and grab somebody to marry. Okay, they've been trying to set you up with some other people, but for you, it's like, no, my heart belongs to somebody from the past. And you feel like that this person is really your world. Now, you're going to be getting what you want, but you need to keep this to yourself because the person that you're pining for is somebody that your family will be against with. You got a long way to go. You need to hope and pray that this person will be strong for you. Yeah. Seems like you do have an unfinished business with somebody. You're still going to get back together. Okay. And I feel like there will be a lot of fruitious days and months and years for the two of you. The only thing here is I don't really see you having a child. Yeah. Either you're the one who's going to have a problem or it's them. I mean, obviously, it's one way or the other. But, the only thing that I can see here is I don't really feel like you're going to have a child together. So, singles, you're no longer going to be that single anymore. Soon. All right. You might be dealing with somebody that is older than you, lives far from you, probably an earth sign or water sign. All right. You need to go for somebody who is older than you rather than younger. Younger, they're just going to take advantage of you and you will only be acting like either like a cougar or like a sugar daddy or sugar mama. All right. There is somebody that you're going to be meeting, all right, that you thought this person could actually be can actually be um could be one of the options while you're waiting for the other doors to open. But you need to pull up more strength because this person is only going to be taking advantage of you. So please be careful, especially if you're a person that has money. This is also something that you need to avoid when when you're already in a connection. Keep the doors closed. Don't keep your options open. And if ever that you're going to be meeting somebody who's already married and you feel like they're not really telling you the truth, um, don't don't mess around with that. Okay, you're no longer going to be single. Leaves will be like November, December, May, July, June, August. It will be the entire year around. But this person that you're going to be ending up with is somebody that is also good in making money. Probably that you also have, same placements. Both of you might have like an earth sign in your chart. Okay. This is your perfect match. You're gonna be meeting them again, but it seems like somebody needs to go through an ending before the two of you could be together. I don't know. Maybe someone's about to get a divorce. You're about to get a divorce. Oh, sorry, you're single, but no, but somebody is about to go through a divorce probably before you could be together. All right. So let's take a look. Couples. Couples, you're already having a hard time carrying on with your family obligations, your kids, because I feel like you're the only one who's been doing it. This is not about partnership or co-parenting. This is like too one-sided. Financially, both of you are really doing well. I feel like you're living a very comfortable life, but you're not really happy. I mean, mind you, most of the people who are actually rich or like they're very comfortable, they're not happy because all they care about is like protecting their money, protecting their reputation, their name, their place in the society or something like that. And you could also be one of them, or could be, you're dealing with somebody who's actually one of them. And you're starting to wonder what are the things that can, actually ease down my mind. I'm seeing a lot of expectations and pressure, especially that probably that your spouse's family is the one who's been running your relationship, and you don't have any voice, to the situation because they just keep on discarding you. Some of you, there's also like either an age difference or status difference. Yeah. Some of you, when you actually marry this person, you're already a single parent, and that has been an issue ever since. Now, you want to have a talk with your person want to talk to you. But whatever it is that you're going to be talking about, it's not really going to boil down into how you expected it to be. There's no resolution, or it's not going to come into a fruitious meeting. Now, some of you already had a miscarriage in the past, and now you're really looking into, oh, if my child is, that my child still exists right now, then they're gonna be at this so and so age. You're gonna be very nostalgic. Okay, you're gonna be very nostalgic. Some of you are actually holding on to this relationship or to this marriage because of your kids, or could be because you don't want everyone to talk about you being in a broken marriage. Yeah, especially that your person plays a very important part in the society. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that is well known, or could be somebody that is, untouchable or something like that. And you're just like suffering in silence. Some of you are actually battling with a silent and invisible third party. Actually, there are both third parties, from both sides. But you're just trying to put up a front that you're happy in front of other people, but you're not. There is a lesson that you have to learn. Will you be getting a divorce? No, your family wants you to work it out. No. But you're gonna be very rolled up and you're gonna do anything and everything just for this person to let you go. Make sure it is what you want. Things are gonna be changing within the next 6 to 8 months. But I feel like, right at the time that your person will be changing, you're no longer gonna be interested. All right. Alrighty, let's take a look at your health. Now, at the extended, I will be doing, actually, it's going to be like a bonus. I'll be doing the month to month, but it's not a full concise spread. It's just like a very quick monthly, for for the entire year. All right, let's take a look now at your health. I'm hearing that song, Here Comes the Sun. All right. Some of you are actually be careful of swimming in the open water. I'm picking up jellyfishes or eel. Also having some cramps while you're swimming. I'm picking up somebody who's almost about to get drowned because while they're swimming, they're gonna have a hard time moving their leg. Mm. Somebody might also get entangled with a chain. I'm not sure what is that chain. There could be a thread or rope. I don't know, something like that. But you're gonna, you're gonna be rescued. You're gonna be okay. If you're also trying to go for some swimming or diving lessons, you might faint right under the water. You also need to be careful in having sex, or you also need to be careful in, um, like giving yourself to anyone. The sickness that you're going to be getting, or the health issues that you're going to be getting, actually will be coming from either from the rain or weather or air. Okay, so just be very careful. There's also like a family heirloom that will be given to you. Um, if it's actually jewelry, it's okay. But if it's actually something that runs in the family, that's not good. Some of you needs to eat a lot of banana, and something about, yeah, migraine, headaches, body aches, and body pain. Also, be careful of falling. Could be from a motorcycle or literally from a horse. You might get injured, or you might have series of unfortunate events. All right. Anyway, I'll see you the extended. Well, not really extended. It's like a bonus. Okay, I'll be doing the month to month there, and links down there below to my Patreon. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the call, just go visit me at my website at sophiaclairvoyant.com. Blessings to you.